Yeah, BattleCry.
We return to Doug on the big screen here. By big screen, I mean
winning and dying are designed to be actually fun.
People really unlocked levels of sophisticated team play that I wouldn't have expected this early on.
We've taken the best part of single-player action games, the animation-driven combat, and combined that with the best elements of multiplayer shooters.
Community is everything. We're going to make sure the community is well involved in the development process of this game as we crank forward.
In your first session, you can jump into and immediately have fun and immediately have a great experience.
It's not our game, it's their game. We want to make sure the player experience is awesome. That's what we're about.
It's very easy and fluent to jump into, and you can also master it and become a very skillful warrior. But it's all about face-to-face war.
So I would like to ask Impromptu gamers, are you guys ready to rock over here? Ultimo Continue, are you guys ready to rock over here? All right, let's get this started.
continue trying to rally. I've seen crazy stuff happen before, but that would be a really tough fight.
We got Doug in a good one-on-one here. Actually, he's joined by 4 of his teammates collapsing on that lone enforcer. Gamers continue their Cinderella story all the way to the grand finals.
We were missing our coaches. Now I'm joking. No, they were really good.
Ultimo Continue! The Ultimo Continue, they really crushed it in their first match, but the second match, the individual player skill of the Impromptu gamer, I think, totally just won out.
I have doubts about how impromptu they are.
They had this opportunity for us to get in there. We had never played the game before, had only heard about it a few days before, and wow, what a blast. We got in the very first match. Really, really good time. That's action-packed game for sure. We're in the same guild together, so we know each other. We play MMOs, and this is a totally different type of game. It's very.
The other 5 are random guys.
These were just 8 dudes that randomly happened to be in line at the same time. They've made it all the way to the grand finals.
You are dealing with a bitter injury to your left hand.
I can still reach all the keys, it's fine.
It's been a blast to run the tournament, just seeing the different teams.
One of the things our game is designed from the beginning is to have esports part of it and the competitive part of it, so we definitely are very excited to have our first taste of that at QuakeCon.
But here at QuakeCon, I mean, this is just the prime people. This is the people that are most interested in this. And it's just awesome watching them sit down because they get the game.
And it's pretty cool because, you know, the first 5 minutes, they're like, how do I drive my dude?
The first game was a bit of a learning phase.
And then the next 5 minutes, they're like, when should I use all of these tools?
We figured out the classes pretty quickly, so it looks like it's going to be a really fun game, highly competitive, tons of fun to play, just an adrenaline rush nonstop.
We have the explosive adrenaline-driven experience when you fight. Then you have the environmental storytelling. For me, it's very important in every game I do to use every pixel of the environment to tell a story rather than just recreate reality.
Hi, I'm with the Art of Warfare, and we're all from the Quake Wars division. We've played competitively before, but we figured new game, why not? Let's give it a try and have some fun.
There we go, Chris dropping that arc strike in a group. There we go. Good kills by Chris there. Chris, aka Tiffer, looking for those one-on-one fights. That's a great way to play the duelist there. Things are getting pretty hungry. 1-point game.
So we originally came in for Counter-Strike, and this was kind of something we saw. We're like, oh, this looks kind of cool. Let's give it a shot.
Hoagies for hunger.
Yeah, Hoagies!
Resident Dude Bros of the BattleCry Inaugural Tournament.
Dude Bros.
Dude. Chris escaping damage from behind. Oh wow, he gets hit by that EX arc strike. That's critical stuff.
I got a Hoagie!
So tense. Wow, just 1 point away for the yellow team.
So we went out there, we gave it our all, you know, we really played the game.
How do you think you guys are going to match up against the underdogs, the pickup gamers?
Well, we watched them a little bit earlier, and they have a fantastic team. I think it's going to be a really good match, and I look forward to it.
Awesome. Just one last question for you, Lazarus. What frat do you guys belong to?
It's not a frat. We're actually a non-profit that really raise money for our non-profit
Over
charities.
$6K so far!
So we've already raised about $6,000 to fight hunger in the North Dallas, and whatever.
I've got to say, you actually successfully just made me feel like an asshole.
Ian is a talkative fellow, so yes, at work we definitely know he has the ability to announce and announce loudly.
I also have been practicing talking for 31 years now.
I can't say which one would win, only because they're 2 very distinct styles.
The Hoagies for Hunger, these guys are like really big on communication. They're extremely defensive. They're constantly talking to each other about what they should be doing as a unit.
And then if it's the Team Impromptu, I think their passion and their repetitive play and individual skill is what's going to pull them in.
Heads or tails today? Heads. Looks like it's tails. Hoagies versus Hunger picks the side. It's a tough call. I want yellow.
Just the only thing we do is stick together and sort of zerg around and hope we kill them.
Alrighty, folks, we're about to begin here.
QuakeCon 2014, are we ready to rock? Let's get started. Seeing a lot more chat.
Stairs, go, go, go!
Before, here they are, they're trying to control the broken house. It's going to be a really big team fight. No points on the board so far. On the board, as is the LG with an early lead. Oh wow, are they going to tie it up here? Wow, Doug with a triple kill. Impressive stuff from Doug.
Wow, it's going to be an ultimate versus ultimate fight. Gets one kill. Will it be two? This one's going to go on for quite a while, folks. I don't know who's going to win. He backs out. Very selfless play here.
Here we go, chasing him down. I like that. So much composure there. Is he going to take on that archer?
Get out!
Make up for the last fight? Yes, he will. That is ballsy stuff from Doug. Is he going to be able to close?
The red team just needs 4. Look inside play right now. That's so smart. That is so smart. Doug, he does win that. Just one more kill necessary. Red team claims victory there for that whirlwind.
We have your winners, the Impromptu Gamers, coming out in strong fashion against the incredible Hoagies versus Hunger.
It's the universal fantasy of being a warrior.
Thank you all, QuakeCon 2014, for making this happen. So long and good night.
We'll see you on the battlefield.